Well, Kev, you're the busiest man in greyhound racing, but you've taken the decision to go for the owner's rep on the board. Why?
Well, one of the things I can make a big difference, obviously. So I think it's important that we get change in the sport and protect the owners. I love the sport, whether it's being a promoter, being an owner. So I think I've got a sort of powerful voice and a big voice. So let's make a difference.
And what sort of difference you think you can make?
Just to get things better for the owners, and a better deal for the owners, and things like the national pass for owners at any track, and various amount of. So it's I think it'll be a long process. It won't change overnight, but if we make the right noise, we can get change and make things better for everybody.
And why do you think owners are not particularly happy at the moment?
I look at tracks. I don't see many owners come into tracks. I don't see many syndicates buying dogs. I don't see many tracks running on Saturday nights, and various amount of reasons. To be fair, I think it's important that going forward, look, the welfare side of the sport is corrected itself. We're a lot better now, and the silence the antis, but we still need the sport to flourish, and that's by getting owners in.
And in the short term, how do you think you're going to make a difference?
I think short term is always going to be challenging. Obviously, I mean, you don't change boards and procedures instantly, so it'll be work in progress. But I think the main thing is that if I do get elected and get on there, I mean, hopefully we can certainly sort things out within the next 6 months, 12 months. It's never an instant thing. It's never an instant thing.
Not an easy thing, no. We know it's not an easy thing. I mean, you obviously see in your role as a promoter, not just at Toaster, but elsewhere, you come into contact with lots of owners anyway. I mean, in the first instance, you think that gives you an advantage in the vote, maybe?
Of course it does. I mean, I've been 4 tracks. Obviously, I speak to a lot of owners, and I hear their frustration, and if you've got to implement different changes, and there's a lot of. I think we've got to do more races for owners, more trophy races, whether it's on a national level or regional level. We need to start looking after these owners. And look, we do a little thing on a Sunday at Toaster. We give them a free buffet. It's nothing wow, and we can do more, and we will be doing more. But every little thing you can do for an owner just helps.
And I suppose, being a promoter, big promoter in greyhound racing, you can still see the game from an owner's perspective.
Oh, of course, obviously, I love owning dogs. I'm a dog man at heart. I've been in the game for 18 years as a promoter. As an owner, I've owned dogs for 36 years. So, you'll never take that out with being an owner of greyhounds. And I relate to owners. And I get frustrated when I see owners getting a raw deal. And it's important going forward we look after these owners.
Now, whoever is voted in, it shouldn't really be, for that man or woman to have on their shoulders. I mean, you surely have to get some help, get a team of people around you.
Yeah, of course. Look, no one's perfect, obviously. And the more information you can get about anything, or help, or advice, or there's a lot of probably criticism owners have got about the sport, which I don't know about. So the more people telling you what is wrong, the better. To be fair.
And clearly, you've made this move. Your passion for the game is undimmed. You work every hour of the day, it seems, sort of for greyhound racing as a promoter and as an owner as well.
Obviously, I love this sport, and what we did last year at Toaster by banging on 10 Cat 1s at good prize money, we actually changed the prize money structure in open racing for this year. If not, the prize money would still be the same, 5-6 grand to the winner for each Cat 1. So we can make change, we can sort things out. So let's get cracked on with it. That's my message.